For LGD, I think their lineup is just, it's slower. It's quite a bit slower. It's reliant on Ember.
Talking about the Terror Blade, we'll see if they can go for him here. Look at the Scatter Blast onto the three of them. They're chasing him down. They'll find this. It's going to be first blood for Baboka as he takes down Shiro.
I'm surprised he actually went for that rune. And they're going to go for Baboka.
They're going to try. It's good feedback to push back Shiro, but in with down with the Metamorphosis, they will be able to take him down. So, indeed, making something happen there. But just pretty much the last few seconds of that meta.
Yeah, that was very nicely done. They got the blood grenade onto him. Shiro doesn't get any extra last hits though. He got the last hit on the kill though, so very important for him. But he was at 8 last hits at about the 2-minute and 12-second mark. So
can JT get this? See if YuSmile is going to be able to get away from the Hawks and the Boars.
He's got another Boar. It's level 3 too. So yeah, Y looks like he's in a lot of trouble.
To Roche. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, no.
JT knows.
JT's got the aggro, so... Oh, he's going to switch over! Oh, okay. JT tries to take control of the aggro and get the kill, but he doesn't succeed as YuSmile gets the successful denied to Roche. Back in the mid, rotation. Comes in from PYW, LGD, they get the kill there.
I like that a lot, actually.
Still pre-level 6, of course. Top lane, Monet, he's getting gone on with the fact that X-Nova was obviously chased out of this lane. It leaves Monet vulnerable. YuSmile comes in with a rotation, and they take him down. Same time, G2.IG are trying to finish off Echoes in the mid lane before he gets to 6, and they'll succeed.
They'll have him. Nicely done. So great rotation from Innocence, or YuSmile. That was a really cool move from the Train Protector, an unexpected one.
Still trying to just... Oh, they're going to drop the kisses. I mean, they've got the Frostbite, and of course, there's a he's still yet to hit the 6, so no Remnant to jump away to. Echoes, he's dead again.
Oh, that's a painful death. Back-to-back deaths for the Ember Spirit, and his tower is going to get taken out 7 minutes in.
That's early.
Very early.
A Snapfire mid switch around, definitely looking pretty good for G2.IG so far.
Yeah, the TB is farming, but yeah, that Ember Spirit matchup is now...
With the smoke move here, LGD went for the Twin Gate, trying to see if they can get a jump on bottom, but at the moment it's only Baboka.
They should have
They'll
him.
settle for him.
Give it Ember.
They're trying to, and they'll be able to. Echoes gets the gold.
Give him everything you can pretty much in this game early.
See how safe LGD play this.
Yeah, they're not going to go for the stack. It would be suicide.
They'll find YuSmile. But the cause, they'll stay safe.
Bruce split. Just for CM.
Yeah, indeed, to be able to take X-Nova down solo.
Radiant are scanned.
It's kind of difficult.
And she's got the high ground.
And it's actually going to be them finding it. The new
but they're kind of surrounded.
Do they have enough? The Brewmaster with the kisses coming in. They do. New's gone. So they can turn for more. A couple more connections with the kisses over towards YuSmile. Will allow them to set up. He's got the ult as he'll try and turn, but the 2 supports get destroyed immediately. But
big
the
bombs.
damage
But here's
coming
JT
out from PYW is going to allow him to find a trade. Shiro, he's got the Sunder. He's able to turn towards JT, but he's still going to get cut down. They'll bring JT out. So an absolute just mess of a fight there. But G2.IG coming out on top in terms of the numbers. They can only lose 3 themselves. They're able to take down 4. And of course, the big one, they're getting Shiro at the end of it.
He literally popped meta, ran in, died instantly. Pretty much the roar, even though he gets a Sunder off. Not the worst fight ever, though. Those mines were pretty damn good from PYW. Now he has a mech, so we'll be able to at least protect his allies a bit better. But IG's just getting more out of the map.
They're going to get some more kills. They're going to be able to find PYW who'll pop the
split.
Actually, with the mech and the heal coming out for the Trident, PYW is going to be fine.
And now nothing to say.
Nothing to say. They get the chains connection onto him. They'll try and jump away with the cookies, but he's outnumbered and surrounded. Big moves from LGD. It looked like G2.IG were going to be able to get a quick kill against the Techies. I think they thought so as well, but no, PYW survives and they lose 2.
I don't think they expected the Brew to be up there. Again, this time now they fought into that Brew split, so a lot nicer than expected.
Yeah, I mean, Shiro's pretty much up there top farm level with JT's Beastmaster, and that's a Beastmaster that got set up a lot of stacks.
Why?
And the trees, YuSmile.
He's deep.
He will get caught. He'll actually drop an ult. It's not going to do much at all.
It's an interesting ult, actually, yeah. Now they have a lot of downtime.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long cooldown, that one, right? 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, 80 seconds on Brew split, tree ult as well. Tree ult is very important for these disarms and just holding heroes in place, but...
Okay. Sometimes you just, press all the buttons when you're dying, you panic.
G2.IG. Considering a fight here, Monet not quite having the Aghanims. There is a blue split available. They're just going to go in.
Well, they're going to try. They get the silence straight around. They jump in with a cookie. They're bursting down. They've got him. Shiro dead at the beginning of the fight.
They can do nothing to protect him. Even a Bruce Split would do absolutely nothing there. IG does drop a little bit low, though, so they might have to back away, and LGD may be considering to see if they can jump in again, but when Baboka starts getting farm, especially when the snap and the gyro start getting more, X-Nova?
He's going to try and stand his ground with the ult, but should be pretty dead to Nuon. Yeah, but he's gone.
But they might get a kill out of it.
They might. They've got the silence. Is he going to be able to get the split off? Missile connects. It's going to be enough to keep him controlled.
Not worth it for him. Gets a kill on a 5 support, but now he just gives up a big one to Baboka and Monet. But this is a good build. I like the Greaves build. I think it's kind of like the only one you can do on techies. The other ones just feel very greedy.
Can they find Echoes here? Ooh, they're going to see him jump up to the high ground. They won't be able to catch him.
Cancel TP. Kind of pressure this tier 2 now. Not an easy fight for the side of LGD. The BKB is finished at the least here on the Ember Spirit, so...
Oh, they've got a roar. They're going to try and burst through the Brew.
Should be able to easily.
Silence into the cookie stun. Indeed, it's enough. They'll take him down. Boka gets the kill.
And he's dead for 45. More than enough time to get a Roche. Oh, this game's rough. PYW, maybe you can try for some type of steal. Cutting waves as well, so Echoes is at least getting some farm out of this. They know they can't contest the Roche.
Definitely come in with the push, but again, at the same time, I think there's always going to be the temptation this game for G2.IG to, even when they have the Aegis, to just keep farming.
They're going to outscale massively. The entire game, they're going to outscale.
Yeah, this Brood doesn't have a Radiance. He's just not going to scale at all.
Yeah.
Like, the safest way for G2.IG to win this game is to just keep hitting creeps.
It's true. It's very true.
Make it go 60 minutes, whatever. The longer this game goes, the easier it's going to be for G2.IG to eventually close it up and have no difficulty approaching the high ground. So. It really feels like the worst decision for G2.IG to make right now is to actually push. Well, just keep farming.
They do have Aegis and Cheese, though, so they can look for a fight.
Sure,
but yeah, but there's no rush. There's no rush, absolutely.
Why take the risk? Just keep hitting the creeps.
Baboka. This is a gem if they can kill him.
Can these two kill him?
He's got ulti.
So they go straight in onto him, but indeed the bomb comes out. In terms of the Gluttony, backup comes in as well. Echoes will put the BKB. So they can finish off Baboka. I mean, but backup comes in. Baboka, he's going to be able to walk this off. They couldn't kill him.
That's Echoes' BKB as well. That's the quote-unquote 4 position, by the way. Tanks it up. Able to survive. Set a little bit of, spell amp and everything. He had, like, yeah, he just got a little bit extra, too. It's nice.
I think they got the BKB charge out of Monet, but he's got the Aegis still,
he does.
So still has a level of safety.
They're still looking to fight with the last bit of this meta.
Let's see what he can get here. Leading in, but the kisses are coming in from the side. Echo's going straight over to Ward's, nothing to say, but he's going to get controlled by the Frostbite.
The Brew is dead.
And they're able to kill him through the split. Nothing to say, standing his ground against Echoes. Echoes has to jump away with the Remnants. And this tier 2 tower will go down. G2.IG not losing anyone in this fight.
An awkward fight. The meta's, they feel forced to fight because the meta's kind of ending and they don't want to just give up a tower for free, but it's quite painful the way it all ends up going down. The Brew runs in and I think he just dies to AoE damage, right? All these Brews just end up dying because there's just so much damage on G2.IG. He blinked in, it was still on cooldown for 5 seconds.
I mean, it gave them a good scare.
It did. He has Refresher too, so he's got a double round of it.
Oh, there you go there. In with the first one. He's going to be able to lock down the Ember Spirit. Monet's coming in with the damage. Little Shredder as well, for nothing to say. Cuts down the Ember.
Deleted.
News gone as well.
Next.
PYW, he's out of the game. Shiro's dead. It's looking to be a team wipe, but they got detection.
They do. They have a jam. That's got to be it. This felt like it was a long time coming, but...
It was. I mean, it was as long as, G2.IG wanted to wait for it to be coming.
That's it.
That's certainly looking like it. There's LGD, back to the drawing board with the draft.
Yeah.
And, with the approach to the game.
It's just a bit weird. Just different. Very different from what we've seen. And I mean, I don't know. Radiant's Brew just feels very, very underwhelming. The Spirit Vessel just doesn't feel like it does so much.
You said the opposite of what you meant.
Radiant's Brew is necessary. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The Spirit Vessel Brew is very, very underwhelming. Especially if it's not like versus like something like that the Vessel's going to hard counter, right?
Sure.
Which there's not really that many things anymore that it does. Refresher is on cooldown, but there is one Aurora available, and it's an amp damage still on Monet.
the vision down there. They'll look towards nothing to say. Jumping for
There's the
JT,
roar.
he's in with the roar. And we had to drop it on the atmosphere, they'll be able to force him back to safety. JT backs up with the BKB. Nobody to fall yet. The LGD though, do they still want to try and push into this? It's tough, there's a full butterfly.
Full butter.
Now Monet on top of the Satanic.
How do you kill him? I actually don't think you can kill him anymore. That evasion is impossible to deal with, it feels like. They're going to try.
They got the split.
They're on Monet.
They're towards him, he's got BKB ready to pop. He's going to get caught by the stun. Now the BKB. BKB also to come out for Shiro, still trying to stay on top of nothing to say in X-Nova.
Decent damage right now.
Closing in Echoes, he's able to get the jump over what the Crystal made him. X-Nova stands his ground with the ultimate, they turn towards Echoes. Echoes will get another slide of fist out, but it's not enough damage
And now
to kill
here comes
X-Nova.
Monet.
As X-Nova survives throughout it all, but Boka's cleaning up the backlines as he gets a godlike streak. New, dead in the trees. They're desperately trying to find X-Nova. Shiro will get him, but at the cost of himself, the whole team, and the game. GG is called. G2.IG will take this game one.
Actually not a bad attempt with such a deficit there from LGD, but IG they played the fight beautifully. Just reset once the BKBs and all the ultimates are kind of used, wait for a position to re-engage, and they find it. Because it's very important to have this hard camp open. We always talk about, you know, playing as the 4 positions, etc. So I think it could have happened.
I was going to say, but there is definitely a moment of when you're being impelled by this assassin that you are above.
100% yes. However, there are some camps that are unable to be stacked via Z-axis. Okay. So Monet top.
This time round, they should have it.
They've got him.
I mean, it's a strong combo.
Really
They've
is.
tried a few times, they haven't succeeded, but that time they try, they're able to get the kill. First blood.
And Shiro's lane, like Shiro as the Tiny, is doing pretty good versus JT. I think he's actually, I think I saw him get at least a board or two, too. So not too shabby with this last big Tiny as well. And wait, what? In the meld, though, and now Neo takes some tower hits. He could be in trouble himself.
They're going to start trading back. New into the trees.
Refraction and another meld.
Monet, can he find him? He's able to get the meld hit.
He gets him.
And with the frostbite, they're able to take him down. So this time, G2.IG able to turn things. X-Nova, he's also going to be able to walk away. PYW not quite having the...
Where's the TA?
And is the build typically the same every game on a Dawnbreaker in the core role on the offlane right now? Like, what do you like to see?
It's been a bit different. X-Nova again, big damage. No way to stop Starbreaker. Frostbite just doesn't do it. Monet.
I mean,
there's a creep wave too.
As well. They could dive the TA potentially.
Yeah, Boboka's going to come in to try to help.
No, he needs to. The 3 of them trying to go for Monet.
How much can he help though? Can he get a big stun?
He's trying to line it up.
He does get a good one.
I would turn them out here, but the snowball is there. Still, Monet still surviving.
He's alive. He's dead.
Finally get him.
New?
X-Nova's going to come back in with the TP. They'll make sure that they cut down New in return. So they'll get something, but still losing Monet a couple of times in this lane. So LGD happy with pushing the carry out the game and making sure that, you know, whilst Monet's struggling.
Yeah, definitely going to be a big difference between the two of them there.
Yeah, much better start in the mid as well, yeah.
Absolutely.
We saw last game, he had that period where he was struggling to get the 6. Was kind of killed off twice.
Bottom.
At level 5.
They should have this. It's going to be close. He actually has a big stick. And they do have him.
Yeah, dead and TP used.
Day and night difference. I mean, well, actually, the early game was pretty decent from the side of LGD, but this is going to be a very fast Spirit Vessel for the mid laner.
Yeah, this is way better.
Day and night difference for the mid laner in particular.
Yeah.
And he has his camp blocked, so it's really nice that he's able to make that aggressive move because he doesn't have a place to go back to farm to. So 2K lead now off of these lanes. Hey, I mean, it looks like it. They're going to be able to take a lot of them. Baboka?
I mean, just trying to... He doesn't mind dying as long as JT's able to clean up the Ancients, but JT never acts. It's not enough.
They're going to take it all.
Up. Indeed, they step in and they easily take the majority, if not all of this Ancient stack away from JT.
Who has... I mean, that's his recovery. His lane did not go well because he's laning with Nyx. They're going to look for mid. Ooh, nice Wild Wing.
Absolutely. Gets him back into the combo. Shiro.
Nothing to say he's dead.
They're chasing him down. He'll drop the Dream Coil, but indeed he can't escape this one.
That was sick. Very nice Wild Wing.
And with that, man, should be able to get some good pressure onto the tier 1 tower mid.
Should finish it off, yeah. They've got the tree grab 2 up now. So yeah, that's how it should drop.
PYW was seeing if he could get a catch onto Monet. But couldn't quite, Monet.
But definitely don't want to sit back, though, versus this IG draft to let them farm and catch up. Keep applying pressure. Might be able to find the puck again. I mean, nothing to Sh sewed.
He's already used the orb.
Might just be dead.
Snowball into the shards and the hammer of New. He's out. LGD playing this early game fantastic across all 3 lanes.
IG's falling behind heavily.
Making all these moves, and yeah, the game of nothing to say. It's getting shut down. It's going to be difficult for him as the puck. 0-2-0 hasn't been able to have some sort of positive move yet in this game. TP put to a stop. Backups coming in. They boosted travel over with Echoes as well to make sure they have the damage. JT is going to be going down. He'll pop the roar, try to run, but there's no escape. As JT's game continues to get crushed.
But Boca looking to try to make a move or steal the neutral. Lol. So for IG, yeah, I think it is sit back and wait for the Agnums on Beastmaster for the most part. They've got the numbers here.
They want to try and do something about this. They're going to look to get the coil.
They have to go for Shiro.
They've got to take down this Tiny. They're in with the combo. The heal's coming in, but immediately Spike Carapace is there. Puts a stop to the Solar Guardian. Shiro gets taken out.
Okay, with 5 heroes, they can bring down the Tiny, especially if he's got nobody else behind him. Carapace, this time, Solar Guardian. As we said, it's going to happen. So we'll have to see if Neo does. I mean, sometimes we do see like BKB built a bit early on the Dawns to deal with that Carapace. It might be something he wants to do at some point in the game early.
I think you kind of have to. I mean, at the moment, he's just going to continue to build up the auras.
He really does go down just that supporty kind of route from the offlane, I guess.
X-Nova. This should be a nice, an easy one here for Echoes and PYW.
Punch. PYW securing the kill. I think he wants to try to get his Blink Dagger a bit faster. And I mean, if he gets it, that's their kind of key way to be able to catch the puck a little bit easier and start fights better. Right now, starting the fights for LGD is still a little awkward.
Do you have to start moving with the team and initiating yourself?
Sometimes yes, or you have to try to just kill the Nyx at the start of the fight. It becomes priority #1 for like somebody to just kill him before the Solar Guardian comes in. Or you have to tell the team has to tell you Carapace has been used and blah, blah, blah. But Carapace again.
I mean, just immediately.
Every single time.
They get the stun on the 3 of them. Mone's ready to start bringing in the damage. He's caught by the Vessel and the Avalanche, though, so Monet will fall.
Nothing to say. He's trying to get onto the Coddle.
It's a one-man dream call, but it is on the big target. They got any follow-up burst, though?
He's gone.
I mean, LGD certainly have. They just immediately destroy him, but both will be able to line up another 3-man stun. And the ult gets put to a stop here, so we'll have a bit of extra control. I mean, they can maybe get more with the trap slow. They're chasing down Shiro and YU Smart.
Oh, Shiro's in trouble.
They might just get themselves the team wipe. I mean, they're stunned again for Boca. I think he sort of 2-3-mans into a 2-man at the end there. Every single time they're lining up these impales. Oh, he gets a triple kill. It's deserved.
Oh, and what were you saying about the offlaners? They killed all 5 heroes. Literally a triple kill for Baboka and a double kill for JT.
It's the comeback story there for those two. It really, I mean, it's it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see if they get away with this tier 2. They're TPing back G2.IG.
I think they're going to look for this fight, even though there's an Aegis. Neo is joining in with the team, but Boca's ready for the 3-man stun though.
There's the 3-man coil to set things up. They're going to go in straight away. We'll get pulled back here by the Will-O-Wisp. They drop the ball down onto New. They've lost Monet. Well, we saw last time when they lost Monet, G2.IG was still able to clean up the fight. We'll see if they can do that again this time. They're having a run. JT,
this time JT's in trouble.
He's going to get knocked back. Indeed, Echoes will take the 2. I mean, they're coming back in, nothing to say. We'll get up with the orb.
They've got a blink on the Tusk. Might be able to catch.
They're closing in. They've got him with the shard trap. And Monet's actually going to bite back for this. PYW is sure he'll dive for the dive, but if the rest of the team gets out, LGD are going to be very happy with that. Not only do they take a team fight, Monet buys back and he gets nothing done with it.
I guess he thought that they were going to dive even deeper, but LGD capitalized, and now they're looking to push that high ground with that Vlad's.
Monet's got to be careful because he's not got a buyback.
I know, this is maybe why he did want that Vlad's. It's to close the game up.
Baboka stepping up. They're going to go straight towards him. Use the Roy onto the Tusk. See if they can take him out. Solar Guardian's coming in. It's not going to be able to keep the Tusk alive, but indeed it's put to a stop.
Coil on 3.
That's going to catch them all. See if they can take out Shiro. Shiro's very low. That's going to try and step back in and look towards JT. He still want to play aggressive with the Aegis. They'll lose the Aegis on Shiro.
Neo in
but
trouble.
They take JT down. It's over with the ultimate. Shiro. He's got the BKB. We'll pop it, walk it off. Baboka catches the stun on towards the call.
But Echo's not so lucky.
Shiro's down with the BKB TP. Echoes will get left behind.
Oh my goodness, what a high ground D.
Spending quite a bit of time trying to hunt down this puck.
Oh, they see the Enchantress. Which one are they going to go for? They want the bigger kill.
Settle for the easy
They'll
one.
just go for it, okay. TP's going to come in.
LGD, can they fight this? Can they get any sort of catch here?
Might be able to find Baboka, but he is burrowed. It's going to be... I actually knew he was there. They should be able to finish him up pretty easy.
That's an annoying kill, but it will be a kill. And now would be the time to really try and push it, because they have like the Solar Guardian up. There's no Nyx Assassin for 50 seconds. So LGD now...
Let's see. Yeah, they could. Could look to force something here. They have vision top, so they're actually looking to at least chase the CM, but they're spending a lot of time chasing the CM.
Oh. Nice knockback there towards Will-O-Wisp, not quite enough. Still, should be pretty dead. That's indeed their successful chase there from LGD allows them to take down the second support.
Is that worth it, though? You just ran through the jungle, the Beastmaster and Puck are splitting your side lanes, and you killed a 5 position. So you spent a lot at like 30 seconds
if
plus.
If they get nothing to say as well.
Then it's worth it, but I don't think you should kill him when he has Octarine. He should be pretty safe to just dance around.
Oh. They didn't have any way to close in on that.
Walking right into PYW. Shiro's here as well.
He's getting the information. They're going to try and jump the next assassin straight away, see if they can burst Baboka.
They do get him. JT?
Baboka's gone. The Dream Coil's down, but the BKB's there from Shiro. Turns over towards JT.
Shiro's damage is insane.
And now he's ready to look for more. Mone's on the retreat, but LGD there hot on the chase. But the BKB.
He's got a blink up, but can he actually get it off?
He's got it in a second. He's got the melt. No, they're ready to catch him. Will-O-Wisp is laid down. Monet is not getting out of this one. And of course, he's dead for 100, no buyback.
That's the fight they needed, too. So he said, need to win one of the next 2 fights. And Roche is up, so they can go back to get that one as well, too, with Shiro.
This is going to be a pretty hard push coming in again.
And they have the banner.
What can they do? G2.IG, LGD, knocking at the door.
Throwing all the buff ups. If you got the Alpha Wolf, too, look at the damage on the Tiny.
He's full health as well. They're buffing him up. Look at the Avalanche connection on towards Monet. He's going to be able to step up with the toss.
He's almost dead.
Monet indeed has to put the BKB and run.
Almost gets one shot.
Now they're going to turn towards Baboka. As the spike carrier puts down, there'll be the Dream Coil out in return.
But
do
the
they
pipe?
have any follow-up coming out for G2.IG? They don't, because Shiro steps up, cleans up Baboka. JT's going to try and come in with a roll,
taking no
again,
damage.
Shiro's right click is far too much for G2.IG to deal with. They try and jump forward again, but Shiro's just able to turn, force out the fortification.
Oh, and this pipe is doing insane work. Literally everybody's just full HP versus the spam.
Absolutely, it's paying off, New. Joining the fights with the Auras. No need for the
Solar Guardian. Yeah, just stand with the team.
Not. We saw a few of them early on, but after that, the play changed. New.
The Hex? It's not nothing to say.
Ooh, they got the follow-up stun.
Nope.
Quite. So nothing to say will live, but the bottom barracks taken. They can swing over towards the mid as well, LGD.
They've got to buy back.
Monet. He's going to be able to step up the Will-O-Wisp. The stump from Baboka onto the bow for them. Shiro. He still has that Aegis. It doesn't really have too much to fit. Nothing to say. Trying again to jump into the midst of them, trying to clear out the creep wave.
He got
caught in the combo.
80 seconds. Might have to use the buy.
They can keep it going, LGD, if they want to.
Full HP on everybody. Just keeping the blast and the sustain going. Hey, just throws the hammer down on top of his ally too and just keeps him healed up to full.
And back in they go.
Monet.
There's the buyback from nothing to say. The stun connection on towards X-Nova, the Crystal Maiden's out. They have to consider buying back as well. They jump in, they'll be able to burst.
It's a big coil.
They get the roll to PYW, turn over towards White Smile, and sprung to the side, the snapback of the coil kills him. Immediate buyback hit from the 2 supports. G2.IG, they hold the mid-racks.
They can't punish Shiro's lack of BKB. He still had it on cooldown 6 seconds, but they couldn't get him that secondary time.
There's a lot of buybacks, so the 3 buybacks coming out there from G2.IG, 2 from LGD.
That was what? I think that was like a 4-man Dream Coil that they were able to get with the follow-up of JT.
I mean, LGD could go again. They know that G2.IG have used more of the buybacks, and they've used the big one on nothing to say. If they're able to get a jump and kill this puck, it's going to be game over.
Look at Shiro's damage. It's got the amp.
And they're going to try.
So many traps set up here on the mid lane. Satanic finished up from Shiro. He's all in.
See what they do in response. Able to Lotus him up, keeping the Tiny buffed.
That's the shield rune gone, but he's got the racks.
Gone indeed. He's doing the damage here. He's going to get what he came for. Get the full set. Nothing says he's going to jump in the back line. He's going to get what, a 4-man Dream Coil. When the mega creeps are out, G2.IG, can they do anything else with that? They can't. The Dream Coil comes to an end.
Everyone's still full HP.
LGD are perfectly fine. POW's able to get the jump over to the side. He's going to look towards nothing to say.
The roll reflected.
And straight away, straight back onto JT and Shiro. Pots the BKB, moves him with the right click damage. JT's going to get bounced back to the high ground. So he'll be able to retreat. Monet might not be as lucky though. Avalanche and a toss back. They've caught the TA. Monet pots the BKB run.
He's getting shredded.
The tree comes in, brings him incredibly low.
He has to reset.
And LGD continue to remain at full HP.
Full HP, and they got the Megas, so that Mega creep wave, it's coming in.
If they want to. Maybe they're going to try something anyway. A bit risky, I'd say.
It's risky because if you lose the fight, it gives them the rush, but maybe they want to play around some of these buybacks being on cooldown still.
Maybe play around this Dawn vision.
They're on JT.
Indeed, they're going to go straight away. As soon as daytime hits, they get the vision onto the high ground. They get the jump onto JT.
That's cool, actually. I've never seen a team use the Dawn vision like that.
So if they can keep this up, though. Shiro being focused by Monet.
It's big damage. He's chased on.
They get the Dream Call onto them. Can they bring Shiro down into the turn? Start lighting up with the Satanic. Solar Guardian coming in.
Nice Lotus.
And heals are there from New. He's able to join the team. Ready to continue this fight as Baboka's out for 85 seconds. The Starbreak hit's coming from New. Get bounced back for now. Push back here, but nothing to say. They can heal up LGD and maybe just look to go again. There's no Baboka.
Monet had 10 stacks of the craggy exterior on him. He was just wailing on the Tiny. Doesn't even get him. Again, barely gets him below half HP at first. Satanic gets popped, heals up off of the Nyx. Nothing to say. Steps out for a second. They see him.
They don't get the instant catch, though.
Just in case they pop the trap. The hammer.
Look at the Hex onto the TA.
Nothing to say is in. They've got the banner down.
And they're going to try and look towards New, but he's, of course, incredibly tanked. They've all got so much armor right now. Nothing to say. Just tripped up momentarily, but still able to jump away with the orb. Shiro. He's trying to get some hits in onto the tower.
These creeps are a problem.
They jump forward. Shiro now pops the BKB. Save himself from Monet. Monet turns to be able to take down the call, and Monet's able to blink away from the Tiny in time.
Oh, and these creeps, they're killing Xnova, and they're invulnerable.
And the impetus is flying through as well. As he's got the smoke, so Xnova will be able to survive, but Baboka gets cleaned up. He's got a buyback available. Monet refraction just in time to stop him from dying immediately to the damage from the call. Can he get back to the fountain? He can.
Only just.
He's able to blink back. So they can still get more done here. Baboka, he brought back for this. They're turning over towards. We get the spike carapace off. New in with the star break hits over towards him, but he's still pretty safe underneath the ground here. Baboka, is there any way they can help it?
Another 3-man stun.
The 3-man Baboka still surviving. New getting caught again by the spike carapace.
They're killing Echo.
They can get the kill on towards Echoes because he brought back for this when the heal comes out. Mind Flare not enough to burst him. Echoes will survive. No, he won't. They get him. And that's Echoes out for 2 minutes. No buyback.
The tier 4s are dropping, but they've got big kills.
I mean, absolutely. There's no Tusk. There's no call. And G2.IG, sure, they have to use buybacks themselves. It is at that point where he can BKB hit the throne.
Yeah, but Monet, I mean, this is probably the comeback, if he's able to get this, the rapier. He's got the Swift Blink right now. He just picked it up after the fight with the buyback. The Roar.
What? They found Shiro. But do they have to follow damage? I mean, Shiro's just going to be able to turn. JT's tried to start something here. He's got the backup and nothing to say. Monet, Xnova, Baboka coming in from the side. The stun is there onto Shiro. Nothing to say. He's trying to run over towards PYW. Looks for the squishier heroes. Shiro's getting down to half HP. Monet steps up. There's chasing out the supports. The snowball's back up in time. Shiro, he has to BKB TP. He'll get out with that. And the rest of the team, they're going to continue to be chased.
And PYW is in trouble.
He's been found.
That's 2 more heroes dead.
Without buybacks.
Coddle respawns, but the Dawn and the Tusk now, so it's 5v3 if they do look for the fight. Shiro, he's looking for an aggressive play forward.
Talk about that, you know, on the level 25 Cold, do they pretty much always take the Illuminate damage? Is there never really a case for the Strong Dispel?
I've only really seen the Illuminate one,
sure.
But the Strong, man.
You know what I mean? Even against kind of these roars and such, the stuns.
It feels like it could be.
It could have been kind of nice, right? Or is the other one just that good?
The other one is just that good, but I mean,
sure.
And he can't cast it on himself if he's stunned, right? So, I mean, they are just throwing it onto him most of the times, right? But could definitely see arguments at a Strong Dispel being good, right? That you can never say a Strong Dispel is bad in the game. Shiro stepping up.
He's going to put the BKB. They get the stun straight away onto While You Smile. They're going to try and burst through the Enchantress. While You Smile healing up, though. They're not able to kill him straight away. He's able to step away. It's a 4-man Dream Coil. Can anyone get on top of it? Doesn't look like it. Nothing to say. Jump forward again, but they're grouped up, healing up LGD. Now jump for Shiro. That's a good 2-man avalanche. So we get the crossover towards the 2 of them. Baboka's getting burst very low by some time.
The base.
But he's gone. Baboka's out.
Oh, and the base. The creeps are doing it. They need to get back.
They're also able to catch Xnova. Indeed, JT and Mono, they're going to try and desperately hold the base. The buyback is available from Xnova. But this is the point. They do have fortification.
It's back up. So JT has the double roar too.
But this tiny Shiro's got eyes on the Ancient.
And there's no Baboka for the big stunts.
Just look for the end.
He's hitting it. He's going to try.
Let's see JT puts the BKB. They've got the roar. They've got the Solar Guardian heal coming out there for Shiro. Shiro is going to be kept at full HP. JT caught by the Hex. The damage coming in from the impetus as JT.
Second roar.
It'll get it out to Shiro. Shiro's getting low. In fact, they've got him. They've killed Shiro. Can they continue to hold? They've lost a couple. The two supports dead on G2.IG.
Why You Smile's doing it.
And here's Why You Smile on You. They'll clean up Shiro. He's able to get back into the action and back in with a push. Game over. GG is called. LGD will be able to close up this game, and with that, they will hold on by a thread in this competition.
Well played, though. Cool itemization. Honestly, I think that might have actually been what caused them to be able to win this one. New, just